What up, what up, what up? This your boy Crisscross 304 checking in. Another good night of basketball last night. Not many games now, only 4 teams left. So you got one game each night, pretty much. And on some nights you won't have any games. And eventually we get the NBA championship, you'll have several nights with no basketball games. Which brings in the summer, baseball takes the forefront. And we go from there as we progress forward to the NFL season kicking off. Right? Preseason in August, September, the season officially gets started. So we got some time before that happens. So right now, all eyes on the NBA and basketball. We saw 2 days ago the Warriors won game one. They'll play game two tonight. We'll talk about that in the second segment. But last night, big game between the Bucks and the Raptors. Game could have went either way. It's only an 8-point game. Bucks win 108-100. They're now, well, in the regular season they were 60-22, and the Raptors were 58-24. So only 2 games separated these two teams as the top 2 seeds in the East. So we saw a battle, very competitive battle last night. On the winning side, Brook Lopez led all scorers on the Bucks with 29 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. Big game for Brook Lopez. And if he does that night in and night out, forget about it. This thing is over. Giannis, the Greek freak, Antetokounmpo, 24 points, 14 rebounds, and 6 assists. Not too far from a triple-double. Just needed a couple more assists, 4 to be exact, to get there. And really, if you look at him and any other player that puts up 20, it's going to be very tough to beat the Bucks. Middleton, 11 points, 11 rebounds. That's 3 players right there with double-doubles. Brogdon off the bench, 15 points, 3 rebounds. He got 27 minutes. Someone that must play better for the Bucks, George Hill. 0 points in 27 minutes. 0 for 6 from the field and 0 for 1 from three-point land. So 0 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists. So George Hill has got to play better. Mirotic didn't play bad, 13 points, 6 rebounds. As you shift over to the losing side, Raptors got some positive things, which is why this is a competitive game. Kawhi Leonard, 31 points, 9 rebounds. 2 assists, 10 for 26 from the field in 42 minutes, not bad. Siakam, 42 minutes, 15 points, 6 rebounds. Gasol, 40 minutes, 6 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. Lowry, 40 minutes, 30 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. So Leonard and Lowry led all scorers with Lopez in third. So that's the situation, and you see a theme there. Only 3 players coming off the bench for the Raptors. They're putting all the marbles on the table. They're not going deep into the bench. You have 4 players that were just named, and Lowry, Gasol, Leonard, and Siakam all playing over 40 minutes. Green, 35 minutes. That does not leave much room for the bench, which only dished in 40 total minutes between Powell, Ibaka, and Van Fleet. 5 other players didn't even get off the bench. So the Raptors were all in, and like we discussed this yesterday, and this is exactly what I thought would happen. The Bucks will win game 1, but the Raptors are going to come back and win game 2, because now they're going to have to turn it up, and if they don't, they're in trouble. You know, it's not fun to go back home knowing you must win 2 games, or risk going back to the home court advantage team down 3-1 in game 5. So this is a big game for the Raptors, bigger for them than the Bucks, it could be argued. So this is going to not really a must win, but they really need this victory on Friday night. So that's the situation. When we come back from the break, we'll talk about in segment 2, who do you like tonight, Warriors or Trailblazers? Can the Trailblazers come back and get a win tonight? It'd be a big story if they did. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.
Then you better wake up, make your mind up. Make your mind up, wanna see your kids, then you better speak up. The law took my daughter, said get a second job. Now she's being raised by two selfish broads who capitalized off me, then tried to make me starve. The game so twisted, gotta sound the alarm. Father dismissed, but I'm trying to stay calm. Emotion explosion, say atomic bomb. They got my little girl, but the gun's so strong. I can't even think, this shit's so wrong. Let me see my girl before I tear stuff up. I only have one wish, to see her grow up. Drive across town just to be stood up. I'm tired of the shit, it's so fucked up. Can't lose control, I gotta stay strong. I need to see my daughter, it's been so long. They took her right from me, so I wrote this song. The system screwed up, I ain't did nothing wrong. I have a right to raise my daughter, cause God says so. I have a right to raise my daughter, Constitution says so. I have a right, yeah that's my right.
Lexi.
I have a right, yeah that's my right.
Lexi.
I have a right to raise my daughter, cause God says so. I have a right to raise my daughter, Constitution says so. I have a right, yeah that's my right.
Lexi.
I have a right, yeah that's my right.
Lexi.
Back the hell up, cause we wanna raise our children. I'm speaking for the men who you locked up in prison. They guilty of a crime called impregnating women. Try to start a family, now they caught in the system. Let them out of prison, making babies ain't a crime. Fatherlessness, just to make a dime. Men in jail while you sipping on wine. What about the kids? They'll be just fine. Where is my father? Have you seen him anywhere? I heard he ran away and just don't care. Raised by one parent, please don't stare. Child support, so unfair. I'd rather have my dad, but instead you send a bill. Money can't raise them, now they shoot to kill. Stand right there, don't move, stay still. Count